Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am opening a Scrawlrbox today. This is January Scrawlrbox subscription art supplies. It's an art supply box that has art supplies and you do a challenge based on what they tell you to do. So I'm going to open it now. This is the January box. I have no idea what's in it because sometimes you can be spoiled by looking at pictures, but I haven't done that, so I have no clue what's in here. It's a bit of a mess because I took my address off the back. So let's open this. Let's check I'm recording. Yep, I'm recording. So let's open the box. So I should have done my nails. Okay, let's open the box. Let's open it. Drum roll, please. Let's open this. It's like opening a gift. It's like my birthday, but except that's next month. I'm gonna look at this, but I'm gonna put it to the side because I don't want to be spoiled. Actually, I'll look at what's in it, actually. So, first of all, we have a Brunzale design pastel pencil. Some Canson Mi Tintes touch paper, 350 GSM. What else? This says, January. Happy New Year, scrollers. This month we have taken inspiration for our very talented featured artist to put together a great selection of art supplies to help you explore an artistic medium that you may not have tried before. Soft pastels are a great tool for bold, vibrant colours and expressive marks. Try using the ends, sides and tips of each tool to see what different marks and textures you can create. Try smudging and blending, combining the colours together too. Then use these various techniques to bring your artwork to life. We want you to let go a little and not worry about the subject itself, but more about the marks you make and how the colours interact and blend. Start with a sunset or sky visual that reminds you of a certain time and place, and then try to convey that feeling within your work. Scroller tip: an advantage of using sanded surfaces like the paper included is that the pastel can be erased and reworked to some degree. Keep in mind that soft pastels fill the grain of the paper rather quickly. Test it out and check the limits before you get started, and don't forget to keep your eraser clean to avoid contamination. Rembrandt soft pastel half stick set. A set of 10 half stick soft pastels from the Royal Talens Rembrandt Professional range. Pastels are a soft type of chalk based on kaolin, China and pigment with which drawings can be made in a style similar to a painting. Artists who work with the pastels tend to see their work as a painting rather than a drawing. These pastels offer excellent colour release and intense pure colours. They have a good degree of light fastness and very high colouring power due to high concentration of pigment. Rembrandt's soft pastels owe the quality to close collaboration with the professional artist combined with traditional expertise and more than a century of experience in pastel manufacturing. Each colour is made according to a unique formula, and necessary new materials go through very strict controls for each new batch. So these are the pastel pencils I mentioned before I turned it over and checked what it was. So as with watercolour, it's helpful to use these pencils to add finer details to your work. You can work more precisely than the pastel sticks, ensuring that you're not limited to bolder strokes and can take the extra step to refine your work. These Brinzel design pastel pencils are essentially a superior quality pastels encased within pencil. The high quality pastel pencils are crafted with the finest light fast pigments and kaolin clay. The 3.7mm and wide gauge, perfectly scented and double glued coloured cores combine with the finest slight cedar castings to make them very resistant to breaking. They also hold a point better than most pastel pencils and are a joy to sharpen. And this paper, the Canson something touch paper, 350 GSM. The unique surface texture of the Meetinters touch paper allows you for many creative possibilities and layering of pigments. These high quality paper sheets retain all dry pigments perfectly because they have micro abrasive surfaces created by a sanded primer. Meetinters coloured paper is the ideal surface for dry pastels, allowing them to perform beautifully, give your artwork a new dimension while allowing colours to really pop due to the thinly sanded surface. Scrawlrbox Challenge Reflective Skies. Each month we provide you with a selection of art supplies and inspiration, but we also want you to spark your creativity. Every month we'll give you a challenge word or phrase to be interpreted however you wish. Try and create something using only the supplies in this box. Good luck, and don't forget to share your creations. So my challenge for this artwork is Reflective Skies. Before I do that, I'm going to have a look at all the things. I subscribe to this box every month. It's not sent to me, but I like to use different art supplies, so that's why I buy it every month. So these are what I got. Desert Art Palette. So this comes with a lot of colours, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 10 colours. That's amazing. It's quite good. That's amazing. So a brown, a blue, a sandy colour, some blues, some purples, some browns. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with that yet, but we'll have to see towards the end of the video. Also, you get a postcard of an artist. Let's try and get this from underneath, and this paper underneath as well. I'll try to get that. So we have some paper. This feels like sandpaper. That must have been the one they were talking about. And this one does as well. I feel like I could file my nails on that. Okay, so this artwork, This very beautiful sky. Reminds me of the auroras or a nice sunset or sunset or sunrise. I think it looks more like a sunrise or sunset. Could be either really. So this one is featured artist Marlene Rai. I think that's what that says. Sorry if I butchered the name. Marlene Rai has an AB from Smith College and MFA from the University of Pennsylvania. She has studied under Andrew Forge, Barbara Grossman, John Moore, and Martha Armstrong. Her work has been shown nationally and has been accepted into juried shows with distinguished curators from the Whitney Museum of American Art, the Guggenheim. She has had 20 solo shows since 1994. She says, "I often have no idea what draws me to work from a particular image until I have worked from it several times. Once the why becomes clear, I dig in and go after the magic that lies below the surface. The visual connection to my original source material becomes lost in translation. As the image departs from the visual and delves into all of the sense, I am not interested in conveying a specific moment in time or place, but rather the essence of what makes that place magical." Oh, that's really nice. I've forgotten where I am now, but the essence of what makes the place magical. In the searching, the subject becomes a metaphor for relationships. The joy of living, conflicts, and beauty of friendships, a reflection of my life and of the lives of others that I encounter. So these are their Instagram, Facebook, and website. I think that's, if that's focusing, yeah. Okay, so I tried very hard to read that. I hope that was okay. So I got these papers that are for pastels. I got these pastel pencils. They feel nice to hold. I like the feel of them when they're quite soft around this bit. They're quite nice to hold. I'm very anxious about these. I will use them, but I'm gonna say it's a anxious feeling because I don't like the touch of things if they're messy. So I'm sure I'll be all right with them, and I'm gonna make an art out just after this. After I finish speaking, I'll put the speed drawing at the end. But I'm very anxious about using these because I have sensory issues with getting my hands dirty, but I'm sure I'll figure out a way I could hold it with a tissue while I'm doing it. And you always get a sweet with it as well. And this is a chewy caramel dipper strawberry flavour. This looks delicious. Yum. This looks very nice. And a sticker. I really like this sticker. It's very nice. And it matches the artwork, I think. I think this matches the artwork. Yeah, it does, I think. Look, I think it matches. That bit. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it matched the artwork, but I think it's just because of that bit. Okay, so I'll see you just after this, and at the end I will talk about my artwork that I've made with it. Okay, I'll see you at the end of the video. See you later. But I'm not going, but speed drawing. Okay, go to the speed drawing.